So today I just saw something on Twitter, like I wanted to talk about it. Seems like a lot of women were coming out on this situation where a male VTuber was harassing them in DMs. So it all started with this tweet where we're like, please don't pretend you want to be friends with me. If you're going to just unadd me, unfollow me everywhere after I tell you I'm a guy. So in this Discord game, like, okay, before we talk about gaming plans, can you tell me how old you are and where you're from and pronoun? And he was like 28, he, him, and you, and he was immediately blocked. So when we go down, we see that people are having sentiments with the guy, and people are very understanding. So main tweet in question came from I bookmarked it. Uh, Give me a second. Let me load it. So yeah, the main tweet in question was this. It was, I think, from 2024, but it came out this year as well. Cause like the person has started again. So beware of EX Freezy BT. TLDR. 2 years ago, EX XZ was looking for a VTuber model for around $100 and was with a very short deadline. I thought it to be a simple bust, and by that time, I really needed money because I had financial issues. He wanted to pay by friends and family method on the very beginning and talk about not to scam him. If like you're a commissioner, I highly recommend you don't do friends and family because if they do a chargeback, you will never get that money back. You would never get it back. He harassed Hazui Azuyani by spamming weird messages. Then some studio was chosen as Easy's next artist. The commission was taken at somewhere in September after I decided to quit and no longer be an artist of Easy's model. Somi was struggling with Easy for 2 months and didn't receive any payment after all the hard work she made. He faked invoice to now and never paid for the model and still uses this day without permission. So this was the guy in question and this was the model. It's a very cute model. It's just so sad like the creator is like kind of a shitty person. But like oh shit, it's raining. So yeah, it's raining. So like down in the thread, I don't know how many quotes there are. I don't know how to see quotes on PC. That's why I okay. But like let's focus on the story at hand. So this is the Google Docs in question. So let's check it out. So like beware of exclusivity. It happened back in 2022, but I think this should see the light. I posted it only live 2D mods. I wish I could do it sooner, but at that time I was really traumatized. Socials, Twitter, EX Freezy. Mhm. Discord, sorry in advance for my English grammar. It's not my native language. There are two people in this story involved as victims, Azu and Somi Studio. In 8th, January, March, April, May, June, July, August. In 8th of August 2022, Ixi was looking for a VTuber model around $100. I'm surprised he even managed to find a model that's around $100 because, like, you really find the lowest I have seen is like $400 or maybe people. I think yeah, I think I've seen some $100 ones. Mostly like people from low countries and stuff like that. I'm saying this as someone from there because like sometimes I can price it below $100 because like we are desperate for money and stuff like that. And with a very short deadline, I thought it would be a simple bust. And by that time, I really needed money because I had financial costs. Sadly, I can't find a post from Light to you, but he already deleted it after he found the artist. Me, I had to send a friend to invite him because he has DMs closed. Hello, sorry. Hello, sorry for the invitation to friends, but I couldn't send my art and search. All good. I enable that certain cause of harassment from strangers. All right. So I'd like to create a VTuber for you for $100. Do art and rig. I read you need a model ASAP, so we can discuss the deadline and says, let me grab the examples. I have a lot, so it might be a little spam. Oh, okay, no worries. But first, are you going to be legit or scam my ass? And two, how old are you? Okay, like me, if you're not a kid, that works for me. What about the adding details? I'm OAF man. You asked me how old I am and if I'm going to scam you. For me, it's really suspicious and weird. I don't think it's suspicious on this call. There are a lot of scammers. There are a lot of scammers over there, and people think like when they will like, oh, I'll do the commission for you, but you pay them and you never hear from them again. They'll delete your account or they'll block you. For me, it was really suspicious and weird to ask. Sorry, I had to hide my age. I'm not feeling like it's necessary to show it. Okay, and I'm guessing you're a girl, right? I don't know. I don't know. I'm a girl, but I'm friends with her, and I'm kind of like inspiration for it to make Omevi's role model for me. Because I remember asking her a couple years ago. I didn't expect her to do it though. I don't know. As well, I can tell you her Twitter, but I mean, if the details are like about the same as her, sure, we can continue the commission. Because her prices are way too expensive, like $500. That's a lot. Can you show me her artwork? You mentioned one of the artists, Aziani, that you are friends with them, and said she wanted art similar to her style. But after I spoke with Azu, turned out he's creeping her out, harassing by sending her all-time weird messages. Azu said, first of all, Azu didn't know EX when she made an Omen video. I didn't even know their existence when I made that VTuber. So, want to follow each other on Twitch? If you saw my text earlier, I don't know if you saw my text earlier. But whenever you have time, not saying you have to reply for now, could you let me know your response? So this was him sending her messages. Like, I don't know why some people can't get a hint. If someone doesn't text you, it means they don't want to talk to you. Like, I don't get it. It's not only Discord that this happens, Discord, Snapchat, Twitter. Like, it's obvious you're not interested in having a conversation. You're not interested in being friends with them, and they don't get a hint and they continue to like text you. Which is like, it's like super creepy and stuff. So like you guys should get it when someone's like, "Hey, I don't want to talk to you" and stuff like that. You creep me out, and I don't find you comfortable to speak with. It is totally fine. Just fine. Just like be yourself and not be harassing people in DMs. Like, is my mother moving? Okay, she is. Wherever you stream using VTC, does your phone still lose battery? I thought your phone charges when the USB is hooked to the PC though. Since whenever I hook my phone using Apple USB cable, my phone battery still drains whenever I'm streaming using VTC. Any idea how to fix this? Hi. So okay, so I think I've made up my mind after seeing some artists about their opinion, like if it's worth spending. Most of them said it's fine since I have extra money to spend. So are you accepting commissions right now? With the budget like $300, that's how low I can do. It's 400 as well. But I know you're working very hard and busy with free victim models and other commissions, so it's fine if you have to decline. Understand I don't want to pressure or stress you out by accepting my request. Never mind, I found an artist commission. Why would you tell her this? Why? Okay. Okay. Well, I really didn't have much of experience with them. They first DM me for hello, how to get welcome with fine. And they started talking about commissioning, but started saying my prices were too expensive. Then they started asking me to play Valorant all the time, which I said I was too busy each time. After that, they'd ask me for help on issues I had no knowledge on, such as Discord moderation. At that point, I just stopped responding because I was uncomfortable and they kept spamming me with random topics. I think this person just may have issues with understanding boundaries. Yes, so you can share. I was trying to put and had no knowledge on the client creator relationship. I didn't experience anything myself. I just didn't have the energy for all that. Yeah, you can share anything. I don't really have an issue considering they lying about knowing me and asking people to draw in my style or content regard artistness. Okay. Here, here is a tutor. If you can also deadline will be ASAP. But since I know you're like college students, or I think you told me yes, yes. So like I understand you're busy and like how art takes hell along. We just need to discuss the deadline, especially like for both the art and the Reka house. So yeah, it takes forever. Mm. We can like discuss it and like don't worry if you need more time because like it's not urgent. But if you do your best, hand it in early and no stress about if you make the deadline. He sent me Azu's Twitter. I don't really understand this, but first he writes he wants the model ASAP. Then he writes there's no urgency to do the model very fast, but he wants it super fast. He's 57. Wow. Then I feel like this thing is going to take like 2 hours. Um, please can you try this? So, thank you. So this is is it full? Or it's not? Yes, please. Thank you. So like, I understand you're busy. Okay, but he wants it super fast. Ah, and so if I give you a lot of time enough time to match the eyesight detail of the artist, like I said, is it possible yet? Because I don't want to waste your time if the final product doesn't look similar or like satisfies with it and make start all over again from scratch. But like as an artist and from their pool, I would definitely be pissed with it. 'Cause it takes a lot of time to make the art look hella nice. He kept asking me to make the art style similar to a new style. I know it's okay to like do for people with similar art styles, but if someone can't join that art style, I don't think you should force them to do another artist's art style. It feels kind of icky and weird. I mean, if you want that art style, just commission the original artist. Or if you don't have the money, see something like that. Sure. And what character do you want in that style? Do you have a details of the character? Yeah, about that, I don't really have like a reference art right now. Hence, the highlight is on digital drawing. So, don't really need that. So, you can give me a bunch of character ideas and description. My expertise, my expertise isn't like human drawing. I'm fine with it description. I'm more like expert in drawing animals here because I can't draw it. It's difficult for me. And like a human face body pattern, you can create something like this. For example, I kept asking for detail as that and posted the example of one of the random movies where all the details provided, how the character looked like, but he had issues with that and talking crap. He doesn't know how to draw. It's all Pinterest inspiration. I think you should please consider Elmo. This is just a monstrosity, man. You want a and got me started how I do humans back. What is he saying? You can just find inspiration from Pinterest and write stuff you need from every piece thing. If not, I can work on one on with one about this does this guy know how to text or something? Cause like he's texting like he's speaking. Me or he doesn't want to text what he wants to say. I can give you a more detailed like the concept art of the character if that helps, sure. But like I'm saying that the design has to be like not exactly the same to avoid copyright, you know. You will edit it. Like I no. He started making silly jokes though. I thought it's okay for the first time. Also, what's your payment method? I prefer PayPal invoice and most. And how do you split the payment? Half half for 25% or upfront? Honestly, any payment method will work for me. Alright, how we split this payment? But I'll prefer the method not to charge me transfer fee for payment. Okay, wanted me to use family and friends option, which is like a big red flag. You don't use family and friends option because you will not be able to get the charge back. Like if they charge you back, you can't go and defend. I don't even think like you can't defend. I will be charged a fee, not you. See, she said it. If someone uses family and friends method, it's a no option. Yeah, I learned the hard way. But I mean, I didn't get scammed though. Like, I still got my product, but you know, like Etsy and like AliExpress, I don't like AliExpress. Well, the seller I bought from those websites or like Redbubble, yeah, they will tell me to use family and friends. He's trying to gaslight him. Oh my gosh. How? How you can you even discuss with the sellers on those sites? Like you mostly get like an AI reply. When you get an AI reply, you simply just pay and the payment goes to them. I don't remember there being a family and friends option on that. Like that's crazy, bro. Crazy. Nope, it's illegal. I prefer to send you an invoice on paper. I prefer didn't know that there's a rule somewhere on PayPal. I can't find it at the moment. If seller tells you to use family and friends method, it's illegal. Like anywhere of only for specific countries. Like if you send money directly to the seller everywhere, LMO. Also far. I tried to explain to them it's bad to use family and friends thing. Then we had a voice call for a few hours and he was giving me a brief idea what he wants. But I started calling it complicated over and over and suddenly it became something else he originally wanted. From the character he described at the beginning we got. So this is the character. Character reference sheets for EX. 200 pics he randomly started spamming around. There's even more on Discord. Oh my gosh. Does he even know what he wants? He is so unprofessional, especially when he wants a model. I made him a simple chat to help him decide what they want. 1 second. You want me to post this on the docs? I mean, like the ones I find right now. Put the ones you decided on. Sure, I'll put the ones I send on the doc and the others ones later. Do you share the doc with me already? He gave me unnecessary info there. Like, seriously, there's no need to tell her this. You can simply go to the washroom and come back. No clue yet, my man. I've lost. If you give me once, I just leave some like the ones you'll be 100 sure, at least 50%, I will count everything again. We had like $350 as I read. With. Yeah, I believe $350 is the lowest. Yep. How my blood? Yep. How has my blood not best for it? Why is he talking about this? So Leah said the more stuff you add and the more the design will be complex, the price will increase. The more details started asking more crap. The more details he started to ask, hey, English. He kept spamming me random shit along. Sorry, but we will cancel this commission. It's way too much for me. I hope you will find someone who will suit your requirements. Yes, like on business, girl. Cause like this guy, this guy, how do I say it? He's literally wasting her time talking about unnecessary shit. And I don't know, he's so annoying. He's so unbearable. Like, if someone like that was commissioning me, they don't have an open mind. They couldn't even make a reference sheet for what they wanted. Yeah, they don't know what they want. Telling me useless stuff that don't benefit the conversation. I literally blocked them because, like, I don't tolerate bullshit. Like, I don't tolerate it. Huh? We can minimize it. I'll pick the best ones. I have no idea what you want. Also, I want you to take a pee break. Like, why do you tell? Why is he saying this? Like, bro, I gave up. I mean, I didn't decide yet. Like I said, this this is me brainstorming. So please return when you said because this is a mess. Okay, Lo. Yep, more confused. My first attempt to give up, and I kind of think he ignored the fact I didn't want to clearly work with them. I woke and I had to think for it for a bit. And I think it's going to be too much for the VTuber and the pet. It might take a lot of time. And if you want a creature like that and above, like the one you called a dino, it might cost you way more than you expected in total because the time is time consuming and there'll be a lot of work to do. It's not only the VTuber model and the rig, but you also wanted a creature, but also a part of creating the whole character designs and such. At first, I thought you were going to for some simple design. That's why the budget is sent on Discord was $100 or something. But if you want super detailed stuff and such, I'm afraid it's going to cost you way more than you're expecting. Exactly. Like maybe simple models like cost less because like they're easy to do. If you want something like highly detailed rigs, um, expressions, pets, like that one is going to cost you a lot more. And I'm surprised you even agreed. And she's still waiting because the way ridiculous he sounds, I would have given up on him a long time ago. And I asked Please fill the chat or do the thingy I sent you. I have no idea what you have in mind. You posted a lot of pictures, all different types, and have no connection to each other. We agreed for art style you want from the girl on Twitter for the art style. Sure, I will try my best, but I don't have a clear idea of what client wants. It's really hard to recreate. You don't have to be an artist or anything. You just need to describe what you want or have in mind. You can't do it when it won't go anywhere, and we are going to walk in a circle. So like, she's so frustrated about the whole situation due to how bad it is. And like, I think you kind of agree with her because like, I would not tolerate this kind of sort of disrespect from someone like this. You are telling me you want a model and you can't even decide. You can't even decide how you want the model, which is crazy. It's so crazy. So like, let's continue. So, well, good morning, all. Like, like how much? See, if you can find the answer, you can do within my budget. I can adapt. That's kind of why I did a brainstorm in the first place to see your strength and weakness. Bro, what is this guy saying? Like your art is compatible with my budget. Is cap like your art capability within my budget. I mean, how much more are we talking then? Also, good morning, Lou. $500 plus. Or like, tell me the estimate amount for like the plus part. I mean, I'm planning on working while on gap year, so I'll so should be able to make enough to cover the art plus work expense. Though you want some weird creature like that, a VTuber model girl who I have no idea how she look, cause the character chart is not done with bro. That's not a she. It's an it, low, bro. He basically didn't let me go. He kept spamming crap and started sending me boot crap and sending me to face this crap on the VT school because he didn't know how to low. I found a free version low. Man, every person who buys can use it. It's like a multiple use thing. Yeah, but ISTG, I don't know what that means, but the ones I see where you can buy like guess what? I mean, even if anyone can buy, I can't get like copyright striked right though, cause right now I'm using it for fun, not at the point where can I use it for like entertainment and like for passive income rights. Also, I was about to do some visual content from the one thing, but if you want to buy a visual, then go for it. Just decide, man. Wait, really? Let me see. I think rather this guy can't even make up his mind. He's so annoying. So this is the concept she sent him. It's so beautiful. It's so cute. This is the second design he picked and started changing crap. Of course, there was a first design. This one is my favorite so far. The only thing I would change is maybe the skin color tone to which one cat girl, but the rest looks great so far. I mean the light blue, bunny, shark at XD girl. Because I posted like 10 at once and I can't tell which one you like. I think I deleted the sketches because he tried to steal and later I'll explain. Later, like porcelain, I guess. Also like no. Definitely a no element for if I was a girl then probably yeah, I would choose it as another option. But yeah, this one I like this one best. I like it too. Yeah, so far, but I mean there's like some adjustment maybe we can use from the main female model clothes or aspect. Like bring me pizzas. More pizzas, but what about the pet? So like mixing different like colors of cloth stuff from other female BTS, for example, like mixing it with the beach baskets or like experimental, I guess. I don't know what else you want to change. It is the clothes design. We can discuss after I wake up, though. So she shows, I think she shows this or him. Okay, it's him. Also, this thing has a pet design. What the fuck is this? Looks like a baby shark orca, bro. But you can change it to and make it a black shrimp, bro. Can make it. I can make it without this stars crap. Maybe replace the seaweed. But like keep the creator design as an alcohol like sharp. Obviously, someone can change it up to like up, but obviously somehow change it to avoid plagiarism. Change the stars up, maybe like the jelly. So like the jelly surrounding the baby orca is kind of like a shield defense mechanism. You know what? Like an electric field. Like replace the stars off with as like a jelly or like that doesn't work. Bubbles also work and break the bounce. So I made them. So this is what she made, and then she later turned it to this. Then the conversation started to be weird. Like, do you have sleeping pills? No. Oh, I never used them. Maybe I maybe get some. Nope, I don't want to. Like, it knocks you out, but it helps you sleep. Maybe, but I don't. I don't want this anyway. Ima dip, good night, good night. Why did he suggest me to take sleeping pills? Okay. Oh, okay, then we are using the sketches without the permission. So if you're awake, is it okay if I post the raw sketch on my IG? It's like going to be a sneak peek, and is we that the sketch already has your watermark, so it won't be stolen. Then I'm like, he wants to post the sketch when he has. I don't think he has made payment yet. So like, only to post the sketch is quite audacious. I find it very ridiculous. After the first payment, you're able to post it and use the sketch. Okay, let me remove it from my story. Then it's been deleted now. So he posted it before he even paid. This guy is so he's so unbearable. Oh my gosh. What is pretty it's really pretty, man. You did J first then ask. That's me. I also have a female friend who is going to be a visitor to like the future. And I thought you were like asleep by now, and I couldn't wait for like until you wake up to show them all this beauty. You could wait. It's not an excuse. Like you could wait. You don't do that in the job environment. Please do not share or use my stuff unless you pay for them. Thank you. Okay. What's the status now? The VTuber model or like the pet? I can't find the pic from the Twitter, but he literally took the picture without paying or asking. I mean, after I found out he used it before asking, he even started doing changes on the aquatic VTuber. After all the time I waste, so after all wasting my time, after I got acceptation, I don't know how this is. I'm trying to see. So let's see. So like this artist is she so good? Like spending time. I'm shocked she's not charging for revisions. Oh my gosh, I realized like Discord, when artists on Discord, like we are desperate for commissions. So like even if the commissions are bearable, we have to deal with this like to get payment. But like this guy is just ridiculous. He's so ridiculous. So but then I also said like we need to make the model less aquatic. Look, cause there's already a lot of aquatic beaches. Not sure. I only know to the Indonesian whole life and Shyly. Send pics cause I've seen way more like on my Twitter. And then in what pics? The pics of the beach space you're talking about. Can you send a pic of the colors you use for the hair? I already posted them here. No, like show me the progress after the auto color. Did you not change it? I didn't do anything with it though. Oh well, worry about it. Let's focus on the design for now then. I won't render the hair or anything before payment. You can go back and adjust the colors. Okay, as long as you don't scam me, I won't scam your idiot. Because I'm not that kind of person. You're saying you're not that kind of person. But like you've not even made the first payment and you are how do I say it? You are he's already requesting so much when he hasn't even made the first payment. It's ridiculous. It's so weird. I didn't do anything to I won't render the hell anything before payment. We can go. Okay, he wanted me to work render the character without a payment, and he for the second time said he won't scam me. Yep, so don't worry, I'll pay as long as you don't scam me also. And heck, it's like a bonus for me. You if you rate me because I barely get rates though. I think I have had like 3 rates so far, and sometimes the rates are even fake. If you want to know how trustworthy I am, I still haven't told my best friend's secret to anyone. What does your best friend's secret have anything to do with this? Like, bro. But also because my ADHD, I just like forget it too. But like when I do remember, I keep my mouth shut usually. Again, take this as you will, since I'm kind of a stranger to you. But I'm telling you personally, I'm a man of my word. He's saying he's a man of my word with no sort of feelings. It's hmm, okay. Especially with transactions. If a person who I'm working with is like kind, considerate, and passionate with my dharma and being like hella patient, and I respect that. Anyway, I'm going to go shower. Please get out the toilet. I'm not going to be able to feel my legs. Why did he say that? Like some things you don't say. You don't say it to strangers. Ugh. So I'm done with 31 pages. Let's go. Good morning. It's afternoon here, Lo. So are we going to talk about the status later today or like work on the model together? Yeah. Also, I decided on the price. So far, it's $400 for the model, art and rig and the pet. This model is going to take a lot of time to create. Also, cutting all of the polishing, rigging, and making proper style the pet, and also give them Let's say if we're gonna need the payment plans, we can do splits for 4 to 5 months. Sure, works for me. Like I said, I plan on working once I find a job with the help of my uncle as well. Is this the price? Is the price negotiable though? After all, the final product is the price negotiable though? After the final product I'm finished. No, it's my final statement. If you're going to pick more extra complex stuff, the price will rise. But depends on what else you add besides all these. If you add more than four extra expressions extra, okay, we'll see then. But I probably won't add more than since $400 is already expensive. Though maybe in the future, once I have enough money, and after thinking about it, I'll ask you if I need adjustments or any and if I need adjustments on like another pet commission. He said $400 already expensive or something, and still keeping the conversation. Actually, going to get busy from tomorrow and the weekend. I mean tomorrow Friday. Like I hang out tomorrow. I have done some shopping. I'm going to my dad's place for the weekend. Also, my COS, if you know, like life to this area requires COS for X client. Yeah, I'll check it out. You're only eligible for a refund for not finished artworks. I do not provide refunds on any basis other than my own fault. So for unfinished work, unless major higher power injury equipment failure occurs, in any case for the to be performed as soon as possible, especially when specifically what does that apply to? Well, yeah, I know. I'm saying like what's considered finished unfinished as well, like the sketch or like the final product isn't finished. Final product, if I won't finish it in 5 months, okay, he was questioning my TOS. Anyway, it was going nowhere since the August. I wrote in October that I don't want to work with them. Besides the scrappy conversation, he was sending me random emails, random private messages, and begged about follows and read. If needed, I can provide those things too. Yeah, it's I said that before. I am not interested in further cooperation, and I'm returning the money previously sent by you to me, despite the fact that I've already said that I do not want to work with you. If you still want to try and spam me with over 100 messages on the who knows and for what, after I will get the information from PayPal that the money is banked into your account, I will block your number. I advise you to first think about what you want the commission and artist to do it, not the other way around. And if you have trouble with an idea you want, then gather a few examples, not hundreds of different ones, and let the artist do the work. Sincerely, Leah. You said to write stuff on the chat, which I did. No, you did not. She said pick out ideas. Like does this he can literally search on YouTube, how do I pick out ideas for a character design? He has no idea how he wants his character design to be like. Spams her with different images. Leah already said he put plenty images on the board and she couldn't decide which one he wanted. He didn't even make like you see those charts where people tell their artists that hey, I want this and this on my character. Pick the hair from this, pick the body from this, pick the face from this, pick different type of things. But like this guy he couldn't even decide and he was stressing her out. Oh my gosh. Somi Studio Experience. Somi has was chosen as ES Next Artist. The commission was taken at somewhere in September after I decided to quit and no longer be an artist of EXT's model. Somi was struggling with EXT for 2 months and did not receive any payment after all the hard work she made. Here are the sketches she sent to EXT. So this is what she said. Note, he didn't choose one. Wow. Oh my god. This is so beautiful. Shit. Like how did bro reject this? Oh my gosh, this is peak character design. Maybe like most of the character designs are average, but this is so beautiful. For like a guy who wasn't even willing to pay. He wasn't even willing to pay too for this beauty. Oh my gosh. And this was the final product. It's so lovely. But looking at them, I can clearly see ES was trying to scam Somi. But I'll try and make it in the hood. Hold on. Somi, don't do anything. Should the fur codes go as well? Yeah, I'm trying to clarify things first. Pay her goddamn down payments, Fixie. Angela was suspicious, suddenly later on that Izzy didn't do any payment. Dude. Okay, so I think Izzy like deleted his conversation, so he's left with Angela and Somi Studio. Dude, you're confusing us so much. Do you want one or two outfits? And you said you paid us off, which I don't remember at all. I didn't even get sent an invoice here. Check your transaction history, maybe. I didn't even send my people. Did he He did pay you though. No, I didn't take payments before working. Yeah, I wasn't the one who received or got paid. Nor did I. Let me check. Summon. What's your paper or the method of payment you want to be paid through paper? Okay, let's send me your paper. Okay, I'll send an invoice. I'll send $300 right now. Then once I fix my sense, ask some. Okay, this one. Yeah, do I need to transfer the money from bank to people or in order to make the transaction, or does it not matter? Because I remember it will make I'll make multiple paper transactions with nothing on my paper, nothing in my paper balance, and the transaction will still go through. So chill. Let me go up. So somebody sent an invoice of $300. Invoice received pending. So can you please remove the stuff on the revision channel if it's not related to the things you want me to do? Also, here's the proof the invoice isn't still isn't paid. Oh, the payment is on your side or mine. Like I said, I might have to wait until Tuesday for the payment to go through. Since I've already exceeded my bank limit until after Tuesday. Also, my dad confirmed the payment. Tommy Studio, good news. I feel like him he was weaponizing the fact that this going about the financial situation I told you guys about. I'll say it and always say it again. Like, if you have no money, don't commission somebody. Like, and you try to gaslight them and say, "Oh, I have no money," and then you do some, and they will take the commission without even paying. If you have no money, do not commission somebody. If some yeah, I feel like if I'm running this thing and someone tells me like, "Oh, I have no money," like I immediately I'll block you. Because if you have no money, why you commission me? No, like why would you even attempt? Because it feels very scummy that you want to gaslight them or like gain sympathy for them to be reducing their price and reducing. So like you get it for free, and which is so ridiculous. So me goes to your good news. The payment is pending now. I'll let you know after I contact my bank or ask my dad as well. He hits snooze button like an hour also. Okay, anyways, I'm getting distracted too. I'll start showing soon instead on the edit. You don't need to reply now, but whenever you get a chance, can you send the sketches without the ghost hood? So I paid $100 already. Ah, okay, so $400 now. Change it to the other outfits in the future. Yeah, we already agreed about paying $100 upfront. You make things up. You paid. I feel like okay. I think they said this because they didn't remember a payment of $100 he's talking about. That's why they said this. Azu found out that ET was coming by sending unpaid invoice. But look, he never paid anything. His screenshot looks unpaid like this. Like, see how the first one said you paid, meaning it's actually paid. Like, and the second one says sent an invoice, meaning it wasn't paid. That's the difference between paid and unpaid invoice. Sorry, it's complicated, but he basically sent a screenshot of an unpaid invoice trying to claim it's actually paid. Due to circumstances, I can't move forward with this commission any longer. Please don't take this hard. I'll be canceling the invoice right now. So no need to worry. As for the sketches that I have sent, I hope you can help the next artist you commission. I would have usually charge the amount of color sketches, but all artist credit and referral to my services slash Twitter. And please be mindful of what I said before regarding being clear with your request and what you want on your model, as well as compensating the artists the money beforehand, especially when they are already started working on your stuff. Because as you know, a lot of artists are traveling a lot. You just choose because, like, how do I say it? Most artists nowadays can't find work due to the rising cost of AI. AI has been rising like crazy, and so it's like really hard to find commissions as an artist. That's why most people are like just defecting to normal work. Cause I wanted to do like art for like university, but when I was like, art ain't going to like put bread on my table. So like I just do computer science. Cause like gotta feed myself, you know. So I know it's not easy to get up, especially with someone who has no to less friends, bad circumstances, but do what's best for you. Since I can trust you're aware of that. And next time, keep it professional with your next artist. Good luck with your VTuber journey and your next video artist. One special is not only that the person will have the design, it's completely theirs, right? And I have one as well. But let's say I somehow blow up, then they can get inspo from it. Easy, please take note. I've spent so many hours on this design. You haven't even compensated me. Is that fair to you? Also, I understand that about not. So this is Easy reply. I understand about not being compensated, but as of right now, as much as I want to compensate you for, it, I can't do because of my finance. You see, this is why if someone tells me financial situation, I would never work on their work. You don't give financial situation as an excuse, but it's always the financial situation excuse. If you are in a financial predicament, do not order a commission. It's such a scummy behavior, and it's obvious they want to just gain free work from the person. It's so scummy. Like you don't go to a restaurant and when you are done eating, you tell them, "Oh, due to my financial situation, I can't pay the bill." You know they will arrest your ass. They will arrest your ass, or they will force you to work there to pay the damn bill. It's ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. However, the minimum payment is under $100 for compensation, and once my financial situation has changed, I'll make sure to keep in contact with you. And once I have the money, I'll pay you $100. Or if I can't find an artist by next year, I can also commission you again, and hopefully your commission won't be as busy. Those be frank, you did insist that you will get commission no matter what. So part is on you, eh? So he's trying to shift the blame to her. Is he crazy? No, I think this guy is actually crazy. Ain't no way he's trying to shift the blame to her when he was the one who delayed. He delayed the damn commission. How do I say it? Not even he delayed. He hasn't even paid. And he's trying to shift the blame to her. That is so crazy. If you know you have a lot of commissions, I suggest from now on you don't tell your customers that you can finish your commission unless you're 100% sure you can, please. Okay, I kind of agree with this one. But like, I feel like this guy, how was when he wasted a lot and lots of people's time telling them I want this, then changing it, I don't want this, I want that. I don't want this, I want that. He like low key wastes his time. And he's kind of unbearable. He's unbearable. Anyways, please send the zip folder of the sketches, please. So I can send them to another artist for commission. I also took a lot of time adding edits to the sketch for the final design and did my best to avoid going off tangent the final design. Now this doesn't mean I have bad blood to you, but just a friendly reminder for future commissions. Personally, he is not getting any future commissions with such an attitude. He's so arrogant. He's so annoying. Like I can't understand how people can be so insensitive like this. EXE uses some reference to other people without permission to use it as a VTuber. Don't do anything before payment. God, that literally is a lesson for artists like this. Also, did you allow them to use the live 2D sketch to be drawn? EXE, what? I only allowed him to use my sketches as reference, but he wants me to draw this character as a live 2D. Oh my god, it's so good. Leia contacted this guy. He's so evil. Not the whole thing. That's mine. Obviously, it hurts. He didn't pay a dime. He didn't pay a dime. And he's streaming it too. The audacity, bro. The audacity. And he's trying to edit it. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh, you're very done with the dots. Also, did you allow them to use that live 2D sketch to be drawn XD? What? I only allow them to use my sketches as a reference. Okay. So this is the end of the dots. Finally. Okay, so that EXPC account, he changed his name. I know his new account. Like, let's go back to my bookmarks to see the whole situation. Because, like, it's all correlates to him. Because someone will talk about another situation and his name will be part. Like, this guy, he's like I what from what I read from the Twitter, he's like a serial harasser. He like harasses female VTubers and stuff like that. To like, oh, let's stream together. When they want to stream, he goes them. He goes them or something, or he'll be talking about unnecessary things on stream. Or not even on stream, like being so rude to them and stuff like that. Shit. I don't know, my network is so slow. So like let's go through my bookmarks. So let me this, um, so I think this is it. Okay, so let me open tabs on this. Oh shit, I can't open tabs. So please don't use VTM space as a dating site. I was finally open to making more friends, but this is just awful. So like this okay, before we talk about scheduling, can you let me know how old you are and where you're from and pronouns? Oh my gosh, this is the same guy. I'm married and he's another streamer. So I think it was you see this one I talked about first. It's the same guy. Oh my gosh. When he found that Panorama was a guy, he blocked him. Then he came to her too. Like I don't get understand. Like you don't want to be saying different messages, so you spam the same messages. Like I understand that, but like it's so icky to ask about where you are from, your pronouns, when you barely know each other. And what was even the worst part was asking, "Are you single?" Why are you asking that? You're not going to be there. You're not going to be part of it, bro. The arrogance is crazy. To confirm some questioning for those asking, the person in my DMs was the same person who messaged Tanorama. After Tan told them they were male, they were banned while I replied a female and I was asked if I was single. Beware of people who talk like this and want to be friends. I swear they don't want to be friends. They want they want a relationship with a streamer, but like go outside, people. Some people need to go outside and touch grass. Because how can you be so timidly online thinking that oh, if someone tells you that they want to be friends with you, they want to date you? Like the delusion is crazy. It's so delusional to think they want to date you. So like Sila also said she had an experience. Let's see. So let's some guy goes by Bailey Rand says, "Are you done with high school?" I should have been done with school, but I had health issues for years. I was in a coma. I kind of dropped out. Ah, it's okay, damn. These recent days have these recent days I've been damn. How do you satisfy the feeling whenever you want? I swear I hate guys like this so much. They are on Snapchat, they are on Discord, and they're on Twitter. Whenever I see them, I block their asses. They're so intolerable. Stop even go extra mile and send me a dick pic. Serious, they sent me the picture of their schlong, and it's so disgusting and annoying. Where's this audacity coming from? It's so icky. It's so icky. I mean, whenever I miss it, I'm this guy is so disgusting. Ew. Like actually, why do you think that was a good topic of discussion? Agreed, sister. Tell this idiot I'm indeed sorry because I was horny. It's not an excuse for your stupid behavior. Women do not have to accommodate your feeling just because you're feeling that way. No, no. I don't get where they get that audacity that we have to accommodate them just because they're feeling that way. No. Is Celia gonna forgive me for that? No, bitch. No. That personally made me super uncomfortable. And I don't think I like to be friends, but I hope your other ventures go well. She's so polite. Me, I'll just call this guy a bitch. I'm highly sorry. Please, can you let it go? No, bro. I simply don't want to be friends. Stand your ground, sister. Stand your ground. Don't let these guys bully you. So it's the same weirdo. Yes, it's the same weirdo. Age and pronouns are perfectly fine questions. Location is a bit weird, unless for time zone purposes. But you usually ask that later or active what time zone you are in. Relationships relationship status was where it went too far. Oh, I completely agree. Confirming age is to keep you safe. Pronouns can be respectful. I assume location for or time zone. I have a bunch of EU friends, but asking if I was single just moments after I knew something was suspicious. So I have received multiple comments DMs about this person. Turns out they've been harassing female presenting VTubers for years. Therefore, I have attached their current account name below. I would rather keep people safe than let this weirdo keep roaming. So his name is GhostStar1VT. Exactly. Call that whore out. Call that male whore out. Like, don't hide this guy. So people were shocked about his audacity and his behavior. Everyone was like, bro, people, why do people gotta be weirdos? It's not hard. I'm just confused why they're using VTB as a way to find dates. So true. You know, VTuber is not a platform for you to find dates. So, like, it's a place where people come. Like, they don't want to stream with their faces, so they use a VTuber model. You don't come and be thinking you will get a girl with such tactics. Oh god, my English is even dying, bruv. So this was someone else. They were very annoying and kept asking me over and over for favors, contact, and join them in sharing slash their server without showing any interest in me. I decided to distance myself from this person since they were clearly just cloud chasing and wanting to do this for free. It's so true. Like I had people who come and say, "Oh, do you want to join my server?" Like, bro, I barely know your ass. Why are you telling me this? I barely know you. I barely know you. Why are you telling me to join your server? We've not even talked. I don't know anything about you. Like, oh, join my stream. Oh, join my server. Oh, can you check out my video? Like, I don't mind doing those things, but like, if we get to know each other, like, post it on your Twitter. If I am interested, I will go and check it out. Don't come and be sending me DMs about this crap. Like, it's so annoying. So this is the conversation that went on. Oh, I love that emote. Which one? The one where you sent right before the message I sent. Oh, this one. Yeah, that's my smirk one. Though. You can use it for. You can use it if you join my server. Do you want to join my server? Sorry, but not right now. Oh, okay. Now, do you want to join later then? Oh my god, this guy can't take a hint. He can't take a damn hint. It's so crazy. Sorry, but not right now. Milky, sorry I died low. I've been super busy lately, as I told you. Well, yes, I know, but how busy do you say you be though? Very low. Like days, weeks, I mean low. I am fully busy low. I'm self-employed. I don't have distinction between weekdays right now since I'm getting ready to move. I mean despite moving. Oh my god, this guy. Can't take a hint. When I am not organizing that I am working because moving on will consume time to and since I'm self-employed, I can't afford falling behind. Wait, okay, whenever you're free, let me know. Is that cool with you, Milky? What's up, Milky? How have you been? Guy can't take it. Hi, sorry, I'm in the middle of moving. I'm kind of incommunicated right now until I get internet. Oh, okay, let me. Okay now. What's up, Milky? Quick question, but how close are you with Jian? Milky, I'm ghosting you, bro. Why? He can't even understand why she's ghosting you. He's so annoying. Like, there's a difference between someone who wants to make friends and someone who is like genuinely annoying. Cause like this guy falls into the annoying category. I'm ghosting you took me out. That's so funny. I agree. He kept pressuring me and my studio. My manager was also ghosting them, but they kept showering the both of us with messages. I'm sorry they keep bothering you, Milky. Oh, it's okay. I know some of you got away with. I'm sorry you had to go this. I'm sorry you had to go through with this nonsense. Some people just don't get boundaries or choose not to respect your boundaries. Either way, I'm glad you no longer have to deal with such trouble person. So let's move on to the next one. Hi everyone. Awareness post because I hate creep. I have multiple VTuber mutuals. One me of Costa VC for attempting to ask them out. Or further investigating the cross boundaries, disrespect artists and the scammer. The quoted tweet is their messages. Okay, so like this is going to be I think not too long of a thread, but like I think I can summarize it. What's up? You want to add each other on DC and game together sometime? I am Kiyeshi Yuki owner VTuber. I think this is his new account. They mass message feminine presenting VTuber. I also realized this when they realize like a VTuber is a guy, they block them. Like that is so sexist, bro. So like, it shows like where his priorities are. He doesn't really care about relationships or male friends. He just wants someone to date. This the screenshot of them messaging me. The screenshot is them messaging me at the time of me receiving this. The message from them I had only posted my model reel 3 to 4 hours prior before I was even outed as a whisperer. So how did they find me? So this guy, he's a basement keyboard warrior. Oh my god, he was. I feel like he's online 24/7. That's why he has such time to do crap like this. Please read curated original tweet and thread. Unfortunately, this isn't the only instance, and the quick messages prove that they are scouting messaging many. As you see from their post, they are a scam and past identity. Okay, I already covered this one already. I remember covering it. To summarize, they asked the artists to pay by friends and family, have told artists their prices are too expensive, stole a design without paying, and encouraged the artists to render even without payment, and sent a fake invoice pretending to have paid when they did not. They used something they did not pay for and wrote it off as fan art. On top of that, they go to tweet and check. On top of that, go to the tweet and check the thread. Most people have come out as having bad experience with this person. Some are VTubers and other artists. Yeah, this was one we also covered. Artists recount how they got free out for them. Artists recount how they got free out of them. People talk about them nitpicking their several rules and commission terms of service, about persistent messages, crossing boundaries, and how they try to pressure them into collabs. Okay, so let's see this one. I'm going to let everybody see this. I don't add randoms for myself, and it's stated in my rules. No, also thank you. By any chance, do you want to add each other on DT and game together sometime? Sadly, I don't add people whom I don't much familiar with. Sorry, I've already written about this in my rules. She was so kind. Jenny was so kind when she said this. But look at what he will say. You wrote he's disrespecting her. Oh my gosh. You wrote do not send Jenny friend request. She will add you if she wants, which is a generic response, and it didn't include anything about if you're familiar with someone and when you add them on this. Bro, take a hint. She says if you're a stranger, she's not gonna add you. Simple. So that's why I asked first, if that's the case, will you be down to gain some time instead, and from there we can get to know each other since your DMs are close as well. You want to game without even knowing the person. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. So, it's my model tracking. Yes, so she's moving. So like I'm going to continue reading. This post is about them cross-reference with Kirika's post. It has the same image posted, and the question is worded and titled the exact same way. You can see that if you respond with he, him pronouns, you'll be outright left alone. Luckily, I knew this person was a creep before they messaged me, but many will not know. Please warn others. This is unacceptable way to conduct yourself. The VTuber community is not a dating site. Please be wary of them. The behavior is recent and ongoing. Additional notes, I couldn't find their gender listed anywhere, and their model is feminine presenting themselves. The way I see it, they are using this as a way to lower the guard of female feminine presenting VTubers. I say this because I lowered mine for a second. Upon checking their voice on Twitch, it sounds masculine. Everyone in the thread seems to be using he, him pronouns for them. They could have listed them during the past identity and decided to remove them from at some point. Now, my personal any notes, I have way too much experience with creeps and stalkers. You made a wrong decision messaging me, and I will not let people like you around my friends, mutuals, and my community. Stay out and learn some common discipline. Exactly. Say it again. He has no sense of self-respect. He is rude. He pushes boundaries of female VTubers. I don't. His audacity is insane to me. Reminder: don't attack or harass this person. This post was made to spread awareness, and most productive thing is to inform others. Update: here's the thread from the artist who made the current design. They did not pay for them. Go Ghost got them entirely for free. They use and manipulated this artist for free work. Please read the entire thread of their story. So, hi everyone. I am the artist who designed their current model. I've debated for a long time whether or not to speak on this, but I need to address my experience with ghost stars, both to protect others and to make sure this doesn't happen to myself or others. Ghost stars reached out to me wanting to commission a VTuber model, but they didn't have a design yet. I offered to do a quick free 30 minutes mock-up of a design, which I typically do with my other VTuber children. However, this didn't to be being taken advantage of for weeks. I need to think about whether I want to rebuild a 2.0 model. If the current model I have is or completely rebrand, though I know that I have noticed also like this current model's design, I am having trouble deciding whether I should keep a 2.0 model or change the whole different thing. Well, I'll be happy to design something for free just to see how you'd like it. Both options sound exciting. Mm. So let's continue. It started with a call on this call. First, I really offer draw on call type of thing because I have severe anxiety and prefer to work how I am comfortable. However, I thought it couldn't hurt for one time. One call turned into nearly five. I did my best to set boundaries during the call, but they will continuously interrupt me or twist my words into something else, creating an overwhelming environment that felt hard to speak up for myself. This is what manipulators and gaslighters do. You say something, they'll twist it, they'll try to pin it against you, and then, oh my gosh, he's so evil. They would continuously pry and text me if I didn't respond in an hour, regardless if I set my boundaries or told them I was sick, busy, school, sleeping, or had a family emergency. They will still text me and ask to schedule calls. I even gave up. Some examples of me letting them know I was extremely busy and most likely couldn't call. I continue to let them know to get I had paid commissions to, yet they always made it feel like they were the most important. Once again, all the work I was doing for them was free. I'll let you know if it works. I have a tight deadline to meet first. Oh, okay now. Just give me a heads up. Or if I remember, I'll text you when I'm home as well. Sounds good. I'm on my way back on. Are you still down to meet after I shower? Just want to job check if you're still meeting tonight. I'm home, I'll marry you. Like she never agreed. Wait, let me see. She never agreed to meet him and he was already making assumptions. This guy is crazy. Alright, now do you think you'll be done with the liner super soon? I bet. Can't wait to see what you've cooked up with. I'll send you something later today. I'll try to look at my break slash lunch. I'm on lunch right now. If you want to send it to me right now. I'm guessing maybe it's in a few days. Then instead of yesterday, super soon, Mary. Sorry about the unclear communication. Please understand I have lots of other artworks to work on. So another example of me telling them I was extremely sick and even made post about it, yet they continue to press for updates. And another on Halloween, which is an important holiday to me. Alright, bet how soon? Feel free to message me whenever it's feeling within the time frame 10, 12. What's up, Mario? Are you able to send a new update on the design so far? How soon though? Since I plan to commission another artist for a YCH, that will be based on the design. And she's asking me when it will to be done. Sorry, I'm not sure if you saw my post. I haven't been responding, but that doesn't mean I am gone. If your artist needs a date, it will be done by then. I'll try to finish it by tonight. I don't. She's even compromising for him to make it. It's like, girl, me, I would have ignored him. Yeah, I'll make them send them soon. Sounds good. I'm awake right now. I'll send them whenever. Bro, does bro not realize people have different time zones? If you don't mind me asking, do you know how soon, Maru? Sorry, Halloween and other holidays are always big days for me. Hope you had a good Halloween. Send it today. I communicated that I would be creating one free design, but they managed to spin my words and convince me to do two, even though I initially offered one. A sketch turned into asking for line art and eventually a rendered design, which aligns with other designs I made. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. She shouldn't give this to him. This is so beautiful. This is so cute and adorable. Okay. The final straw for me was the nearly 12 iterations of the second outfit design they wanted me to make. They continuously asked for colors and design elements to be changed, even if they approved them beforehand. They would send a vague color reference, then told me to change it to to something else entirely, then add new color requests like green, yellow, and red, none of which were in any reference. They even sent notes, ghost colors with zero context. They then took it upon themselves to color over my design and do what they thought looked best. That is so disrespectful. edited the design after I sent the revision. The references they sent after they told me they didn't like the colors. Design I sent. Wow. Finally approved. Still drawing over my design. Wait, I can't see. I don't know if I'm blind. More changes. I don't know. Maybe I'm blind. I can't see. Like, hey. Here is me setting up my boundaries. First time was ignored. Second time we had stopped working together officially. Also, when the next time you're able to meet, hi there, sorry for my late response. I'm feeling a bit discouraged actually because I've put a lot of time into the art and our meetings and all for free. I will make the changes to hair, jellies, and horn, and I'm willing to recolor once more. If you could please provide me with a solar color palette, preferably with hex codes, and if there's any item you want a certain color, please let me know. That will be appreciated. I hope you can understand that I need to put a limit just because I freelance. As a full-time job, I already have paused important paid commissions just to help you get your dream design. At this point, I need to cancel any further commissions. Sorry for the sudden notes. I hope you can understand. I'm willing to pay though. Ah yes. His classical, I'm willing to pay. The way you ask me for payment, he will never pay. Hmm. 'Cause, like, is it he's taking advantage of her. Because like if I was I always tell someone like, hey, like when you work on a sketch, make sure like they've already paid something. Like she's already done the full coloring, and this guy still hasn't paid her shit. And he's posting it on his page. He's posting it on his page too. And what about this? I'm sorry if I didn't communicate clear enough. I initially several messages back over call. Nonetheless, I'm very sorry for the short notice. But at this time, I'm able to follow through with your model. There are many few circumstances that have led to this decision. Please feel free to use my design and find another artist who can finish within your debut date. So if I inconvenience you at all, could you let me know your reason? This guy ignored her. She said her reason. She said her reason. Also, yes, they offered to pay whenever I brought up the fact that I was doing hundreds of dollars worth of work for free. But when I sent my PayPal, they never sent a payment. I said it like his classical tactics, I will pay, but he never paid. Mom, no need to pay since I did it for free. But if you want to, feel free to choose the amount. My PayPal is. I'll add a color palette, but I left my computer at home, so give me a few days. Wait, even for both references, yes, I've sent multiple messages about it. So are you fine with waiting for me to finish my 2.0 course first, then I can pay you? I just want to make sure he doesn't have money. He doesn't have money. Before I finally cancel everything, they asked if they could pay $1,000 for dollars plus model and 500 for ref sheet in less than 50 and in less than 50 increments weekly. As an artist who makes a living of this, I was not comfortable with this, which is why I officially canceled their commission. $500 total, 10% increment, 55 each payment, total of 10 payments, one payment per week. Now they barely credit my design when using it call and during calls and and streams they use language that made it sound like they came up with the design, even though they couldn't send me any solid references. I was essentially piecing together chaos. Actually, oh shit. I truly don't want to believe they had any negative motives when we were working together. Overall, I felt taken advantage of and had my boundaries crossed. I cried because of how overwhelming it was, persistently being DM, bombarded on call, asking for changes constantly. This entire situation made me lose a spark of commissions and has interfered interfered in how I've been working. I lost hundreds of dollars and even more valuable to me. I no longer enjoy doing what I love as much as I used to. However, please don't hate any individuals. But like feel like she's a good person because me I'll hate. Like I'll be such a hater. Like he scammed her, used her design, no payments, taking it for free, using it for free. He's using it for free, and I'm trying to say it's he came up with the design. He didn't do shit. It's just like don't harass him. He's lucky because like he's lucky he's a good person because look at me out harass. But like don't send harassment to anyone like it's against YouTube guidelines. So don't send harassment. And finally, thanks to all my commissioners for their patience. As discouraged as I am continuing doing all these experiments, I hope I can provide you all with art you love. I'm sorry you threw this hand. I really hope you're able to find a spark again one day. I'm sorry you had to go through this. This dude has some serious stuff he needs to address. A lot of stuff he needs to work on right now. I'm sorry you had to deal with all this. You don't deserve that. I'm happy you stopped answering this person after they started being really always trust your guts, guys. Yes. mostly if I say it's your fault, one thing I know, please never say soon as a way of telling. Let's go, like, so let's continue with this one. And then something else I found. I do also suggest if you want more experiences about this person, check the quotes and comments of my thread addicts. They have disrespected more people than you think. This person was like, scam alert, please because the black sister is easy freezy. Freezy, not paying artists for works. So this is their new account. I'm surprised. He has done. You see, this is crazy. He can pay for Twitter Blue. He can pay an artist. It's crazy. Nigga is paying for Twitter Blue. And what Advanced is partnered with Advanced GG? And which art and rig I am Kyokyo? Did he pay for her work? It looks beautiful. I'm wondering if he paid for her work. Like he better do, cause so he was just coming all these artists, wasting their time just to have money to be able to pay for a commission. Hey, which people I know are following this guy? Please, you have to unfollow him. Oh. He's a crazy person. And this is what he said. I'm going on 1 week hiatus from streaming for bit whips. A close friend of mine suggests to do this for my mental. So I will listen to it. Won't be gone for too long webs. I need a break. You need a break from harassing people. That is crazy. Instead of apologizing and confessing, you are saying you need a break. Bro, you are crazy. So this is what is under his comments. I hope while you are gone, you do some serious reflection on your actions. What you did was absolutely deplorable and you should be ashamed. Please seek help and I wouldn't recommend coming back into streaming unless you've done a completely personality overhaul. Seek help. Stay away from people you clearly have bad intentions and have done nothing to make people extremely uncomfortable. Making women feel unsafe and taking advantage of them is disgusting. I hope you really do something about yourself and change because there's too many men like this already in this world. So true, like so many people who disrespect women's boundaries and stuff like that. Monster is currently in possession of a design created by Sandrina's art, which they might try to use to rebrand in the future. Please do not bother Sandrina. They are 9 months pregnant. Please scroll out from this code to see the design. Sandrina does not want to be associated with Ghost. I checked, there was never a raffle for this design, meaning Ghost still has it. Please look out for this design in the future. The tweet has been coded in such a way not to bother stress with Sandrina. I'm tired of talking. Jesus. Yeah, people's name was EXPV, by the way. Some of you may recognize this name. I've been doing this for what, 1 to 2 years. What's up, and still want to call plus games to get to know each other better? No, really. How come? He said, no, really. Can't you get a hint? I moved you from the scope because you're a weirdo. That's slides into women's DMs and is way too pushy about it. That's why. Now leave me be. Thanks. I just asked for Gamey. He can't take a hint. She literally told him that he's a weirdo and he's still texting her. I don't even ask about relationship stuff. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Since the main couple clubs and says, don't think changing your name is going to hide what you've done before. EX Freezy. I don't even answer permission. Then why are you asking if they are single and what gender they are? I had an experience where they kept trying to collab with me, but I told them I like to get to know people and maybe play some games off stream first before collab. They just kept being pushy. And to be honest, I said sure, but never got a good day, which I was low key happy because they made me uncomfy. I'm so sorry you went through this. Looks like a lot of people went through something similar. I'm surprised about how many people he has DM'd and how all of them are coming out. It's crazy. After reading through 8 sections, this is unacceptable and absolutely abhorrent behavior. It's this sort of parasocial behavior that ruins the reputation and trust of people in this community. Anyone who doing this stuff needs to be taking a step back to look at this. And like, I didn't even know I was blocked here. They still had added me on Discord. I called he, bro. There's no way. I thought this DM was on. I didn't reply. I didn't think any of it. Hello, hi. What I want to add each other on this and game together, as well as follow each other on Twitch. I feel like if someone DMs you asking if you can follow them on Twitch or Twitter, it's very icky because like it shows they have weird intentions. If someone wants to follow you, let them follow you, but don't like unless it's like Unless it's like those threads where us like, oh, anyone wants to be VTuber friends. That one is like consensual. Everyone is adding each other and stuff like that. But like when we DM someone, it's weird and creepy. They kept trying to get my attention after their initial DM. A hot minute ago, I'm not the best with talking to strangers or people I don't know. When you triple texted me, this made me feel so odd. And it was through a mutual I found how they push boundaries. I feel like he's able to text this many people because he has Twitter Blue. He can apparently pay for Twitter Blue, but he can't pay for permissions, which is crazy. What's up? You want to add each other on this in games together sometime? Hello? Are you there? I had I had those experiences with this person too. He or she wrote me and wanted to play games. I was nice at first and told the person, sure, we can do that. But I went to his stream and felt super sick after hearing how he was cloud chasing and telling his community about all the collabs with bigger streamers, and he ignored me. I unfollowed him on Discord and he reached out again, and that was what I was writing. I think he's not a nice person that is searching for people to connect. He's rather searching for more people to connect to you. Yes. MB for not replying. Life got hectic for me. But are you still down to call plus gain some time? If so, accept my friend request on DT and I'll reply back. Sorry, but I don't think it's kind. I think it's kind of weird to ask the person you want to do something with, who or she is, feel kind of copy paste from your message. It's very. This feels kind of you copy paste your messages to every streamer out there. I am not interested. Sorry, I didn't copy paste though. Like it's obvious that he copy pasted. Like, and it's not like no. If like, how do I say it? The way he's doing his approach is very icky. His approach is very icky. I'm sorry you had to deal with them. I did not realize they bragged or shame. They asked for so many collaborations from so many people. It makes sense they're using them to promote themselves. I'm glad you left them alone. Suki, oh my god. So Suki shows a message. Hi, do you want to add each other on DC and games together sometime? I'm not a boss, by the way. What's up? Do you want to add each other? I'm not worried. He says the same message. Oh my gosh. Ah, so he messaged her 2024. Messaged her again in 2025. Oh my gosh. So like he has so many. So like this guy is like a parasocial creep. Like there's so many of them on the internet. They push your boundaries. They push your boundaries and this they push your boundaries and try to like see, oh, they want to be friends, but when you're like friends with them after some, they become extremely annoying, and sometimes they even turn this conversation sexual and stuff like that, asking if you're single, and then they'll try to make it like, how do I say it? I don't know, cause I've experienced it before. Some guys, I'm like, oh, we want to be friends, let's be friends and stuff like that. But after like 1 or 2 weeks, and then they'll randomly flash me with those pictures. Oh my god, I those pictures are so disgusting. And you ask me, do you like it? What is there to like? In all honesty, there is nothing to like about that. It's so disgusting. Like it's so disgusting because like there's literally nothing to like about the whole situation. You literally flash me unconsensually with basically corn pics, and it's disgusting. And I don't know where they get the audacity from. Like, oh, like maybe am I supposed to be like? I don't know how they expect people to react. I don't know if they expect me to react like I'll be happy until no, I will not be happy. I'll be disgusted. I'll be utterly disgusted because it's filthy. It's disgusting, and it just makes you look like a creepy, disgusting pedo. Even if I'm as old as you, you're still disgusting because like it's such a predatory behavior. I don't know why my model is moving slow. I'm so glad I'm not the only one. A few months ago, this person commissioned me for two Minecrafts and with a 24-hour rush fee. I ended up staying awake until nearly 6 a.m. because they spent several hours asking for things that they weren't physical. That's weren't physically possible on a Minecraft skin. A Minecraft skin has 64 pixels normally. It's a really small canvas and hard to pack details in it. Things that to act of me. A jellyfish tattoo on a 3 to 4 section of the leg. An eye section on the hair, ref attached. I was also at one point asked to make a goat tail pop out and shown a rep. Even when I told them this was them more. They just gave me outer layers, extra layers, and they still wanted the tail on the outer layer. And I sent them a screenshot. They said it wasn't popping out enough. I can do this also, just the default hat layer and the skin, but they're using some sort of mod to make it look extra fun. Okay, let me know what you come up with and I'll take a look. They also asked for things that could be done, but will start to make the skin look messy because there's already a lot of detail packed in there. And if I keep adding more, you wouldn't be able to tell what it was. Regardless, I always show them just in case. And they ended up going back to how it was before twice, but eventually after 2 hours, everything was approved. Come was submitted. After I told them I needed to sleep, they started to ask if I wanted to collab with them. Okay, it seems like this one he paid. I one last side to side phone back conversion for the final checks. If there's anything else we would need to fix, please let me know all of the fixes at the same time because it's getting close to 6 a.m. I usually go to sleep an hour ago, so I gotta sleep soon. Me, I'm going to sleep and ignore his ass. Like, can't be texting me in my sleeping hours. Yes, I am checking at the moment. Keep consistent DMs with you at the moment. I don't want to keep you any longer since you must be tired as well and don't want to make you cranky. Okay, so we'll send me the will you be sending me this via VGen? I also appreciate you being patient with me and I apologize for keeping you up late while making the empty skin for me. Yeah, I'll send you to VGen now. I bet. Is there any issue? If there's any issue, I'll able to contact you as well. So the last one. Alright, bet. I'll take a look right now and try it out. See that it worked. By the way, I noticed you play MR and I was wondering if you want to game together sometime with our models as well. Since I love your model design so much. Oh, thank you. I'm super busy lately, so I haven't had a lot of time to play it with much. Oh no. Okay now. When you're usually free or the next time you're free. My schedule is always last minute, but to be honest, I don't really play games with people I don't know well. We like to get to know each other first then. I wasn't comfortable with any of this. And the same day they commissioned me, they had exactly tweeted about how someone from Visual followed them and asked them asking if they wanted to collab. That X followed you screenshot on the tweet was a small indie VTuber. Between the tweets and them saying they like my model and wanting to play together with Amo. I was getting the vibe they're trying to befriend people to call out, which I wasn't interested in. So true, like I don't think this whole situation showed that he was not like befriending people to be friends. Like even if I want to collab, I'll say it on my main post. I will not tell you in DM I want to collab. It feels very icky. Like if I tell you my main post and you want to collab, you can just simply DM me and we'll discuss. But like I mostly don't collab with people I don't know. I mostly prefer like be a long time friends before I collab. Because if not, it's so awkward to chat with them. I went to bed and happened to wake up to was about around the same time they started to continue to give me a game with a simple question that sent them continue to try and be friends. I told them I wasn't interested and heard nothing else from them for a few days. Shit, my water is finished. I have water. Would you like to get to know each other first then? I'm also testing out the skins right now. So I'll let you know if I run into issues or not. Everything looks good so far. Do you have a model PNG showcase on your watermark? Search for social media posting on purposes. If so, feel free to send to me whenever you wake up. Hi Taz, I was wondering if I have a specific MC skin showcase PNG so I can post it on social. Like with your watermark and such. I don't have anything like that, sorry. Anyway, would you like to get to know each other by first calling sometime or talking about VTuber DC Service VC? Why is he so insistent on VC? Like, I feel like he's a creep that like to hear ladies' voices. Cause like, I have people who have been long time friends. Like, I don't call them on VC. Maybe they'll hear my voice or some things like post on my like. I don't call them on VC. Like, even like they're my super close friends. I don't do that. I'm sorry. I'm a bit too shy for that. Okay, now what about direct calling then? Oh my gosh. Oh, sorry. I mean, I'm usually too shy when it comes to meeting new people via VC. If so, I'm down to get to know each other via text for now. Then, I mean, in general. All right, now, if you want to get to know each other, feel free to. It was a pleasure working with you. Days later, they DM me on Discord if we could follow each other on Twitter, so we could DM if there's edits on this game, which seemed redundant because we originally DM'd on Twitter to begin with and moved to Discord for edits. I told them I didn't think it was necessary for us to do that to stay in contact since we already DM'd on Twitter before. We are currently using Discord and VGN DMs were there on too. I also got bad vibes from them, just directly asking them to follow them. We went separate ways after that. I never heard from since. I always assumed I was just crazy, or maybe the two of us had an incompatible vibe. But seeing other people's crazy experiences, things makes a lot more sense. I'm glad I wasn't crazy. Anyways, thank you for sharing your experience. You're not crazy. Don't worry. I thought I was too. I always assumed they didn't really have good social cues or visible etiquette. But seeing everyone else's tweet, there are so many people directly stating their boundary that is uncomfortable and not in a good way to be friends. There's no way they didn't know etiquette. This is why, dude, like, actually, how long has this person been doing like what? I'm sorry you had to deal with them. I would react the same if I had a client like this. Minecraft can't just be commissioned randomly. You have to understand how limiting it is to compare to a normal pixel art. Everything after the com was pretty dog. What? I'm so sorry. Like, he's from the whole trade. He's honestly like a shitty person. Like, for scenes like this one, he paid, but like still, how he after the how after the how do I say it? After after the conversation, he was trying to befriend her. And she clearly set her boundaries. Like, hey, I don't want to be friends. He kept pushing, 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 pushing. Like, hey, stop it. It's creepy. It's weird. So let's see. Another person too is going through the same situation. I had a horrible experience with him. Yes, him. I didn't know they were not a feminine female presenter until after a call. They are not LGBTQ. They admitted. They use the female model because male models don't get enough attention, which is kind of true, which I get. But once someone first, also they immediately were like, I was part of drama and I was not in the wrong, and they said I didn't pay attention to artists, but I did. And the fact that he doesn't acknowledge his wrong and apologize is the crazy part. He thinks he's in the right to being so disrespectful and rude. He thinks he's right, but like this whole situation just says otherwise. That hey, you are like in the wrong. You're being creepy. You're being weird. I spent 1 hour, literally 1 hour, forcing me to guess why they chose their beauty bar and what it represents, and it was very uncomfortable time. And you cannot change the subject. No, I did not ask. By the way, they reached out to me via Twitter too. They were very pushy, absolutely rude. AF during games by constantly screaming slash yelling while me and my other friend were trying to have a conversation in general, and we both ended up leaving and blocking due to that. Very much a creep in voice too. I have ADHD. I don't scream over people trying to talk every 2 minutes. So this is the message. Sure, that works. That's 8 p.m. PST work for you. Michuri. Ah, sorry, apparently Discord thought I read it, but I never saw it. Yes. Now, no worries. Okay, does this Thursday 8 p.m. PST work for you? Please let me know so I can schedule this on my calendar. Let me make sure my D&D group isn't running this week. And no D&D, we should be good to go. Uh, that D&D costs money, and if so, how much since I need to download it? Ah, no, D&D, Dungeons and Dragons, I have every other Thursday commitment. Ah, ha, ha. I feel like this ones are redundant. Let's see the others. Oh, not to mention when I heard he work in IT, he was essentially demanding I fix his PC issues. I was like, look, he guilt tripping me by saying stuff like you should help a fellow VTuber out. It was crazy. I was like, no, I'm not trying to work for free, my dude. I don't know. I don't know you. Like, even friends don't do that. But trying to guilt trip a stranger you barely know is crazy. The audacity is crazy. It's like this whole situation, this ghost person is an absolute creep. It's absolutely disgusting. And like I feel like more people should like learn from this that hey, you can want to make friends, but don't be creepy about it. Don't be DMing random people. If you want friends, post about it on your public. That's what our Twitter is for. That's how Twitter works. You'll be able to find friends when you post about it like that. Just say like that and make your friends. Don't be DMing mostly girls and blocking guys. It's so it's so creepy. Um, what's more like? How do I say? I mostly just give up on people who act like this, cause like you don't get to be so disrespectful to girls and expect us like They expect us to take your bullshit like that whilst being sexually motivated. I don't know. This one, he doesn't seem sexually motivated, but like he had a creepy extent to it, and the girls managed to like block him before he went to that extent. Other people are not so lucky and get flashed in DMs by these creepy people. I'm not trying to say all male VTubers are like that. No, not all male VTubers are like that. But like some people are just awfully disgustingly creepy. So like that is the end of this video. Thanks for watching. If you like my content, like, subscribe, and then share. Like, thank you. And check out the other videos. Like seriously. Bye.